So I know we talk a lot about opening up space for children's mathematical thinking, and well, it's like, well, what does that really mean? There's really good information in your texts around posing stories and, problems that are really accessible to kids, right? Ones that, like, I get it. Like, I know what it means to share something with a sibling, and so that we each have the same amount, right? I can kind of leverage my intuition and ideas about that. I can draw upon my real life experiences. So I think that's, of course, one big piece of things. Right. And also students really feeling supported that they get to do the sense making, right? They get to share their ideas, they have access to tools, they get to talk their ideas out with each other. The thing that I want us to kind of be reflective on is all of those things in and of themselves. Those are good, but we I don't want us to lose sight of kind of the bigger picture of how students interpret, like, what does it mean to really do math? What does it mean to be a mathematician in this classroom? What does it mean to be a math learner? Because, even before they stepped into your classroom, right, there are all of these ideas of, well, doing math means using the most efficient and sophisticated strategy or saying the right vocabulary, right? I have an idea, but like, does it really get valued in the classroom if I don't use the right vocabulary or don't say it the right way? I think I really want us to be thoughtful of how is it that students are interpreting our invitations to share their thinking. Because I think it can be easy to say, oh, well, I posed a really good problem, but kids didn't share their ideas. So I don't know, they're not ready for it or something. But I think I want us to dig into what is it about like a child's kind of whole learning experience that has communicated to them that their ideas matter, right? Their emerging ideas, their partial ideas, right? They're like, oh, I don't quite know this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I mean, that's risky. So I think, right, I want us to couple this idea of kind of the moves that we're making, but also be really reflective of when, be paying really close attention. You know your students better than anyone else, paying really close attention to, oh, okay, I think they're hesitant to share their ideas because of this. Or, I think this would be a little bit more supportive and a little bit more inviting, especially for kids who, haven't seen themselves as having an important voice in math class. So those are things I want us to be reflective of. And I think it's a little bit of a bigger picture in thinking about what does it really mean to open up space for children's thinking. And it's not something you can decide or plan, before you get started. It's more of a, you got to try things out and really see how it plays out with students.